that I would not.
This week we just wanted to talk a bit about the NHEP session that we had. And we did something different this week, which was to implement small groups in addition to like an overall summary of what we were talking about. And that seemed to work really well. The women were very engaged and enthusiastic, and we structured it so that one RVCP member would be amongst a group of women, and they would ask for their input. So we were talking about like hygiene and nutrition, and so they would ask questions like, what's the best way to clean food before you cook it? And the women would give their input, and then one representative from each group would like give a summary of what the group talked about at the end, and it worked out really well.
Yeah, it served to clear up misconceptions among the women, and a lot of the women were helping the other women and answering their own questions, and it was a really constructive session.
I agree. And RVCP has also been really great about being very organized with the sessions in terms of the volunteers who come, because even though they're literally in the middle of their exam period, we have a running list of volunteers per session, and a leader for each group of volunteers for that given session, and we have a list like posted on our wall that they gave to us, so we know exactly who's going to be there, who's leading, and who's in charge of organizing the whole session.
Very organized, very useful, and it's been going really well so far.
I agree. And the women are definitely starting to warm up to us. Their kids especially, they come up to us and just like hug our legs and are like, no, you're playing with us, you're not here to teach or anything like that.
Exactly.
But it's been really fun so far.
Yeah, it's been going really well. Better than we expected, I think.
I agree.
Very well.
I agree.
Yeah.
Cool. So short update, because they are in the middle of exams, so there's not a lot of other activity going on during the week other than NHEP, naturally. And I think I'm still very impressed with how much they do despite having finals. Because I know it would be different for our chapter, I'm sure.
Yeah, their multitasking is very impressive. So, yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
We'll be back next week, probably with a little more to tell you about, but
check back soon.
definitely. All right, see you later.
Bye.